Diabetes is the fastest growing disease in the recent times. Although diabetics are not required to abstain from sugar entirely, they are advised to limit its intake. So, what do you do when you need to satisfy your sweet tooth? Eat dates, of course. Dates are small and sweet fruits, and have a surprisingly low glycemic index. Studies have been done to determine the effects of consuming dates on blood sugar levels. They concluded that eating dates does not cause a spike in the blood glucose levels. Dates for diabetes, what does science say? Numerous studies have been done to determine the GI of dates and their effect on people with diabetes. A study done in 2011, published in the Nutrition Journal, was carried out to find the glycemic indices of 5 varieties of dates. It showed that, when diabetics consumed dates, their postprandial glucose levels did not skyrocket. It also showed that dates could offer potential benefits for diabetic patients when consumed in moderation along with a healthy balanced diet. Another study done in 2003 tested the glycemic index of a single variety of dates, alone and mixed with plain yogurt. It showed that, in both forms, when consumed as is and when mixed with yogurt, the GI of callus dates is low, and it could be a benefit to diabetic patients. A similar study was done in 2002 to determine the glycemic indices of 3 commercially available varieties of dates. It concluded that, even though there were significant differences in the glycemic indices of different types of dates, the fact remained that consuming any of those varieties was beneficial in the glycemic and lipid control in diabetics. Can diabetics eat dates? Are dates good for diabetes? Well, the studies mentioned above prove that when diabetics eat dates, their blood sugars do not spike, contrary to the common notion. It is safe to say that consuming dates provides a person with a wide range of health benefits. Sugar in dates for diabetics. Most people consider dates as an ideal food. And why wouldn't they? Dates are a whole food, have no cholesterol, very little fat, and a wide range of nutrients that benefit our body. But, apart from these amazing qualities, dates contain a good amount of sugar. 1 cup of dates contains about 31 grams of fructose. Dates contain 80% sugar, by weight. This quantity is a lot higher than other foods, like sugary cereal or jelly beans. However, the sugar content in the dates does not have any detrimental effects on the blood sugar levels of patients. To prove this statement, some scientists from Israel tested a group of people by making them consume a good amount of dates for 1 month. At the end of the month, the weight and blood sugar levels of their subjects were stable. And they also showed considerable improvements in their triglycerides and antioxidant levels. What are the health benefits of dates for diabetics? They possess low and healthy GI. The higher the glycemic index of foods, the higher is the risk of your sugar levels increasing in the bloodstream. This is why diabetic patients are told to consume foods that are lower on the GI scale. It is due to this reason that dates are recommended for diabetics since they have a very healthy GI. Studies have shown that different varieties of dates have different glycemic indices, widely ranging from 35 to 55. Dates contain glucose and fructose. In its early stages of maturation, the date fruit contains a high amount of sucrose. As the fruit matures further, the sucrose gets broken down into glucose and fructose. Glucose and fructose are the simplest forms of sugars present in our bodies that provide instant energy. Thus, if a diabetic patient eats a couple of dates during the day, or while working out, she gets an immediate boost of energy and stamina. Due to this reason, dates are widely used across the globe to break the fast during the holy month of Ramadan. Fat-free, nutritious, and sweet fruits. Dates are excellent sources of nutrition. They are very low in fat, have no cholesterol, and contain a plethora of essential nutrients, like vitamin B complex, vitamin A, iron, calcium, copper, sodium, potassium, and magnesium. Another important element found in dates is selenium, which has shown to improve immune function and prevent cancer. It is because of all these amazing properties that dates are said to have the potential to be one of the best foods for the future. Dates contain dietary fiber. Apart from having high amounts of energy and carbohydrates, dates are also extremely rich in dietary fiber, about 6.4 to 11.5% of the total fruit. Most of the fiber present in dates is in the insoluble form, which adds roughage to the digestive system. This helps to lower your cholesterol, keep your blood sugar in control, and aid weight loss. A study showed that about 100 grams of dates contain roughly 8 grams of fiber. Studies show how they can even help prevent colorectal cancer without inducing changes in the microbiota. Various ways of consuming dates. You don't just have to eat a date as is, although that is one of the best ways to enjoy it. There are so many creative ways to incorporate these little superfoods into your daily diet. Some of the most common ways of consuming dates are listed below. Transform your date into a power-packed snack by removing its seed and replacing it with a nut of your choice. Whether you stuff it with an almond, walnut, pistachio, or a bite-sized chocolate, the result will be delicious. You can blend dates into a smoothie or a milkshake and carry it with you as a snack on the go. Grind some dates to make a paste, and use it as a topping for pancakes or waffles, or add it to your breakfast cereal. A very popular Middle Eastern dessert, mamao, is made by filling date pudding inside cookies. Chop some dates into small pieces, and add them to salads. Serve diced dates over some desserts like ice creams, or frozen yogurt. Make a homemade trail mix by mixing almonds, cashew nuts, pistachios, raisins, and dates.